Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. Today's video is the April Look for Less challenge and I am so excited for this one. I love every month when this challenge comes around because I am able to find something super high-end and I get to recreate it for a heck of a lot less. This challenge is hosted by Yami over at the Latina Next Door and it's co-hosted by Lindsay at Domer Home. I will link both of their channels down below. You guys totally need to check them out. And also there's going to be a playlist for this video, so if you guys need some inspiration or if you just want to check out some really cool DIYs, I will link that playlist down below as well. So all you have to do is click on it and you're going to have probably 50 different fun videos to check out. So I just love doing this every month. I was scrolling through World Market's website. We have some really cute farmhouse decor right now. So I found this cute little deer head. It kind of looks like it's galvanized metal almost on a wood pallet. So I was like, if you guys have seen my previous DIYs where I'm pretty much obsessed with galvanizing everything, mostly poster board, I'll link those up above too. If you guys want to check any of those out, I've been having so much fun making stuff out of poster board. So for this one, I figured, you know what, I could give it a shot. And you guys, guess how much I spent on this project? $2. I only had to buy 2 different supplies and it was at Dollar Tree. Everything else I had at home. So I'm so excited to show you guys how I made this. So let's get into it. So what I did was I went online and I searched for deer head, printable or whatever, and this one popped up and I really liked the shape of it and I liked the size of it. So I went ahead and printed this out and I'm going to go ahead and cut this out and then I'm going to trace it onto my poster board because I'm going to end up painting it and the paper just would have been too flimsy. So you need something a little thicker, but I think foam board would have been too thick. So I'm happy I went with the poster board. Next, I'm using my handy dandy spray paint. This is a Krylon deep gray matte color, and if you guys have seen my other galvanized DIYs, then this is my go-to. This is like what I've been doing all my DIYs with lately, and I just love how this turns out. So next, I am gonna let that dry, and so now I'm gonna work on the back part. So I have my foam board here, and I'm gonna make it 12 inches by 12 inches. So the original picture, I wanna say was like 2 feet by 2 feet, but that was a little too big for the picture I had. So I think 1 foot by 1 foot is going to be perfect. And now I'm just taking my X-Acto knife and carefully cutting it out. And after I got it cut out, I was like, you know what? I think I want this to be a little bit thicker. So I went ahead and traced another one the exact same size, and I'm going to glue them together so that it's a little bit thicker. Now I'm just taking my hot glue gun and I'm going to glue these two together. And I didn't use any extra glue because once you cover with the contact paper, I don't think it's going to be going anywhere. So you shouldn't need anything stronger. And now I'm going to go in with my platinum colored folk art acrylic paint, and this is my go-to galvanizing method. I'm just going to take this with a little sponge that I have and I'm just going to sponge the entire deer head, and once it dries it is going to look like metal. And now for the star of the show. I was so excited to find this at Dollar Tree. It is wood contact paper. Oh my gosh. I was so excited when I found this. I was actually going to look at Walmart, but when I saw this at Dollar Tree, I could not even believe it. So this looks like real wood, and I'm just going to go ahead and cover it. I decided to flip it over, and what I did was I peeled off the backing and then I taped it to the countertop so that when I put that down it wouldn't go anywhere, because as you guys know, I'm sure if you've ever worked with this stuff before, it's kind of hard to work with because it can get bubbles and it can like start sticking to everything. So I found that this method was probably the easiest to hold it in place. And then you're just going to want to wrap it around, and then I cut little slits on the corners so I could just wrap it around the entire poster board, foam board, sorry. hadn't planned on doing this part. I know in the picture it's got the 2 different colors of wood, but I was actually just gonna leave it this color, but I thought I would try to paint some strips. I was gonna use my Waverly, the antique brown color, and I was just gonna use it kind of like a stain. So I mixed a little bit of water with it and I just painted it right on there, and I love how it turned out. Like, it actually looks like it's two-toned wood, and it was just paint. Like, I didn't know how it was going to turn out painting this contact paper, but it actually worked. And I think I ended up adding a little too much water, so I just took the lid off and just used the paint that was in the top of the lid. And since my brush was wet mixed with this paint, this actually turned out perfect. And then once everything is dry, I'm taking these little, they're little sticky foam pieces, I want to say, and they come in a roll, and I got them from Dollar Tree, and they work great for giving stuff dimension. So if you put it on, like I'm going to do, it almost makes it look like 3-dimensional, and it's not just all on paper. So I'm just taking these and placing them all over the deer head, and then for some of them I had to cut them in half because they were a little too thick to fit on here, and then I just flipped it over and stuck it on there, and that was it. Thank you so much to Yami and Lindsay for hosting this month's Look for Less challenge. I absolutely love doing this challenge every month, and I hope you guys enjoyed this video. And if you're new, please don't forget to hit that subscribe button, and I'm going to link down below everyone's channels and the playlist for these videos as well. So I hope you guys have a great day. We'll see you soon. Bye.